Okay, this is a launcher. Come on! Only 200 hours. Wait, how cool. You know what? The music's not playing because my headphones aren't in. Yeah, Seredžius. It's loading up. Mm-hmm. That's a cool photo. Ah! You don't love me? Yes, I do. Load. It's going. Oh my fucking god. Okay, so, oh yeah, I guess it hasn't actually really planned that well, because I never really got time to build it. Okay, I need to, wait, glasses case. Stable enough. Okay, it's winter right now. This is the main city that I planned, Seredžius. This is going to be the National Uprising Museum. I did in a big grid pattern, very nice. And then, road hierarchy. So these are only going to be pathways. This is a metro I have planned. And then some high rises, some parks. There's no park asset that you can really define, so it's really just wasted space. But I think it looks nice. Oh man, if only I could. Wait. No, I can't. I don't think I can. That's my water bottle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's doing it. Yes. Okay. Now we're in business. Okay. Part of a rail. It's like you need the heating plant because it's winter and it's cold. This is a railway that I have built to transport the few residents that do live here for now, right, to the oil refinery. So, you have your pumps that all, I want to create a clean network that look nice. This is, the railway. Look how cool this is. Then you have more pumps going into the facility. Then this goes here. It produces a good amount, but it needs more workers. It's only 164. And so I need more people over here for that, but it makes a lot of money. And so, the pipeline goes above ground, then goes underground, under the river, over here, and I'm exporting to the Soviet market. Then, over here, I have this railway plan. It's a huge one. And I haven't even built it yet because just how much money it would cost. I only have 1.5 million rubles, and I make decent money. And this is a big complex that I have worked out. It's going to be a chemical factory. Yes, look, it's going to produce so much. It will make so much money. It takes oil, and so that's why that's there. Oh my goodness. This is a whole set of events, only part of the distribution network. This is a food factory that I'm going to have. This is my first factory complex. It's going to be, like 2 clothing factories. It used to be, 3 clothing factories. It makes money, but it doesn't make enough. Which one's this? Oh, that's a fabric. It's a fabric factory, so it consumes crops and chemicals. That's right. Yeah, the chemicals are going to produce over here instead of, right now I'm importing them, but I won't be for long because they're expensive. Heating plant, and this powers my first city. This is my kind of staging ground distribution for building, because, oh my god, building takes so long. You need to gather all the materials first, and then have a construction network with all these vehicles. But look at how, you know what, this is my favorite thing to do. Or, yeah, I can just follow. You can, in the game, you can, view this first person, but this vehicle's very slow. See, max speed 62 kilometers. It's cute though, it's so cute. You can see, it goes driving through. This is the first city. Ritu Krashtas, Ritu Krashtas. Krashtas. I made all the cities Lithuanian names, and it says Eastern Border Town. But look at this cute little neighborhood. Oh my goodness, it's oh my god, I'd love to live here if it was a neighborhood of a larger city and not its own city on its own. Look at how amazing. They have a theater. They have an indoor gym because when it snows you can't use. You can't see it now, but you can't use a tennis court or anything because it's snowing outside. This is where they do all the shopping. I made sure to go as low price as possible. So more people have more money, and I take a hit out of the economy, but it's still not bad. I only made 162,000 rubles this last year, so I'm not making a lot of money. So I need to save up and invest in the projects. One thing you can do is you can take a loan, and I know that it's not, people do it. It's not, I think it is kind of meta to do, but I just never have. The interest rate's pretty good. But just half a year, 4%. I don't want to do that. I could actually, and I think I might just speed it up. Anyways, an obelisk, these little kindergartens I have for all these residents here. The police station. You're just walking down the main street, and then you go to, so for a long time it was alcohol free, the city. But then I eventually, gave up and had a bar. See, the happiness and health have been going down a lot. I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It tells you death of a child, arrival to prison, unable to drink alcohol. See, it takes it down by 6%. Then kind of abandoned another store. This is a newer edition, my bus distribution network. Kind of same neighborhood. This is where I want to cut the city off. But that's pretty cute. It has a few thousand people living here. I feel like it'd be more, but I guess actually it's really compact. This is this is not even a kilometer long, and so for how small it is, it might actually be realistic. But I feel, I still think, these buildings hold 110 people. I think it probably holds more in real life. This is a prison. Then you go up here, and I want to create a more rural pace, And so I have the whole farming right here. It is a small village, very cute. We like it. These have fucked me up so bad. These have truly fucked me up so bad just because of the proximity to everything. Nobody's fucking happy. Now they are, but it took a long time to make them happy. And this is the new fucking industrial farm. It takes a ton of land and people and industry. Because I was noticing, this farm wasn't even making enough food to go into the one fabric factory I have for the year. It's not like I had to import food because this was not enough. And so this does way more. And then this is going to be a coal mine, I believe. Yeah, coal mine. And I only have I have one neighborhood, but I have this cute idea where it's like, over here's a neighborhood, over here's a little insular neighborhood, over here's one. Just like you can get everything you need right here. You can get everything you need right here. Just very cute. Talk about like 1 minute city. And then I've been working on this for a long time. I think I started building things. I'm not sure. Oh, I totally did start building. Or no, I didn't. Oh, this is just the most massive shit you'll ever see. Like, do you see that? Like the plans on this. I spent hours working just on like the planning of it. It is going to be a massive. I think all this is coal. All this is coal. Like fucking 12 coal mines, heavy industry. And then over here, I think it's my iron setup, or it might also be coal. No, yeah, and then iron setup over here, coal, iron. That's what you need to create steel, and then steel is going to be somewhere over here. And it's going to have this like really close, huge industrial area, and then far away from it, yes, I believe is. I actually don't know, low-key. I know I was going to. I put an X in them on the map somewhere, but I don't know where. But I was going to make a big city over here to fuel that industry, and then yes, over here, I have plans for another just crude oil extraction area, just to export to the Western market. Because the thing with this game is you'll see in the economy tab somewhere. You'll definitely see it somewhere. Like, oh yeah. Like, I think you can see it with like, see chemicals. Like, it's only 1965, so I've only been at this for 5 years. But in the later game, what's going to happen is it's going to get way more expensive. Or let me lock this in. The ruble is going to become a lot more worthless as you get into the 80s and the 90s. And so you really need to plan for this and get a large amount of dollars in your foreign reserves, so that then you can start primarily shifting your economy to dollars. Because see if you can see like I don't know, like I need to click on something, anything I guess. Yeah, on the road depot. See, right now you have a good amount of choices to buy these vehicles. But then, so you get a great amount of choices for rubles to buy these vehicles. And for dollars, you have something. You have 2 pages worth. And they're usually going to be better, but they're also quite expensive. In the later game, that just amplifies. And you are going to, there's going to keep on pumping out new productions of better vehicles. And, at honestly, even a cheaper cost sometimes. And the ruble is going to start to stagnate and not create as many new vehicles. And so if you want, the newest and best vehicles, so your city can kind of run well, you're going to need a good reserve of dollars. And you're probably going to just want to start trading in dollars generally around, the 90s, 80s. So you gotta future-proof, And that's the whole thing. This is oil. I think I have more oil over here. No, I have plans for more oil just in case. Because you can just. But yeah, it's crazy. This is Let me look at one of the polytechnic colleges because I have a few universities here. Headquarters of Commerce. So this is literally the research tree. It's all this. I haven't even finished most of it. And just look at some of the industries. Food crops, meat. You need a bauxite mine, bauxite processing plant, aluminum plant, and for that you need a ton of different resources. The advanced industries, really, it's advanced, I guess. You need a lot of research and a ton of manufactured components. So all of this needs to be manufactured already. So you need secondary manufacturing just to produce this, then to produce the electronic components, and then you need the electronic components, mechanical components, and plastics. All of which, again, some are even secondary and first manufacturers, then to produce electronics. Electronics are needed with the plastics and mechanical components of fabric to make a road vehicle production facility. And this one, that's where you get a lot of good overhead. Same like these advanced production facilities, the airline especially. Oil will make you money, but the advanced stage production facilities are what's going to actually make you money. And so it takes a long time to build up for that. I really want to do that. I want to make Lithuania great. I want to make it an economic powerhouse of the Soviet Union. And also want to make them happier. The health is kind of population statistics. Let me see. See, look at that. It was at 94. They peaked at 94%, and now it's at 89. Happiness. Oh, that's cool. Happiness. 99% happiness, down to 85. Government loyalty is down. Alcoholism, I really tried to curb. It's 0. Then the more you import people, it always goes up because they're alcohol dependent, and then it shoots down. But clothing quality. I want to make sure they have good clothes. Everyone has access to food. Healthcare, enjoyment, culture. So it's nice. It's really, really nice. And then, look, just viewing the trains running is so fun because you can go first person just down these tracks. Ooh, I'm happy. Oh man. Well, there's a reason I put it down. You put 8 hours into the game and maybe you go a year. It takes a lot. It's a long term game, but it's very fun. Anyways, I don't know how long it's been going. Fuck! 20 minutes.